Lately, I seem to have to record the whole video as a scattered nonsense of rambling in order to get my ideas together to record a good video. I already recorded this, but it was all crap. So here we go again. This week, I lost weight. Yay! Last week, I should clarify, I gained 0.2, not 0.4. I don't know. I just didn't even look at my previous weight. I assumed I remembered correctly, and I should probably stop assuming I'm always right. Life lesson. Anyway, so I said that I had gained 0.4 last week. Actually, I gained 0.2, which is even better. It was like almost not a gain at all. This week, I lost 1.2. Yay! So here's a picture for Jess. So I lost 1.2 this week, which puts me back to an average of about a half a pound a week, which is pretty good. I had some big losses in there because of the weeks I was running, and I really hope I can get back to running soon. I've been kind of doing exercise. I did yoga a couple times. I went for a short run last weekend. But I'm in pain when I go too far, and I don't want to push it, but I really want to run. That's all I want to do. I wish you could see outside right now. It's so beautiful. It's finally getting like in the 50s here. I really just want to run. Anyway, so in the meantime, I just need to start exercising and really working on my quads so that I can fix the problem with my knee. And Sarzi actually gave me a bunch of fantastic ideas in an email, so I need to go start working on that, and I just haven't, and that's my fault. Which takes me to the next thing. I have decided I'm going to do a 21-day challenge for myself. After all the talk about habit forming and stuff, I realize I don't have the proper habits yet. I like to think I do, but I don't. So I've decided to do a 21-day challenge for myself, and I just made this calendar in Word. It's 21 days, obviously. I'm starting today, the 19th, and my 3 goals are to eat 500 below maintain weight calories per day. So I don't care if I exercise or not in terms of calories, it's always just going to be at least a deficit of 500. And if I take the weekends off and go up to maintain on the weekends, I'm okay with that, as long as the habit is formed 5 days a week, at least, because that makes sense too. Exercise at least 30 minutes per day. I don't know, again, if I'll meet that every day of the week, but I'm going to aim to do it regularly, hopefully at least 5 days a week, which means that it will become a habit. And then finally, read at least 30 minutes. I am an avid reader, but I tend to not read for a couple weeks and then like spend 1 week reading a couple hours every night. And I don't like how imbalanced that is. I'd rather just read a little bit every day. So let's see, what else? I have so many things. Oh, on my grocery haul last week, I talked about the popcorn bags. They were great. The paper bags with popcorn in them, excellent. I take 1/4 of a cup of popcorn, which is 120 calories, and put it in the paper bag and just fold it over like 3 times, small folds. Put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes before it starts burning, so because it starts burning pretty quickly. And it's great, and it's perfectly portioned. It's pretty awesome. Also, the Yogi Tea Chai Red Bush. Oh, best tea ever. I haven't even tried the India Spice because I've been so busy drinking this. This is my 2nd box. Yes, I've actually bought more, and I bought a box for Sean's place because, oh man, it's really, really good. It's like Bengal spice, but less sweet and more spice. And it's got that interesting ribose flavor. If you try it. I had things to say. Oh, okay. I want to spend the last couple minutes of this video talking about goals and progress and things because I think some people are very confused. I started losing weight January 1st. I started making YouTube videos in May 2008. Okay, so that's clear now. And no, I have not lost 45 pounds on YouTube. People will also go to my first video and then go to now and be like, this doesn't look like a 45-pound difference. And no, it's not. It's a 30-pound difference. 33-ish pounds difference now, but I've only lost 30-ish pounds on YouTube. I've lost 45 pounds total, grand total. And I don't actually have a lot of before pictures. I have a couple, but really when I was heavy, the last thing that I wanted to do was have pictures taken of me. And my heaviest ever, if you don't want to count the couple years in between where I tried to lose weight and kind of got down a bit, was 230 pounds when I was 18. Okay, freeze. Here's the part in the video where I show you that I was actually 230 pounds at one point in my life. This picture is taken when I was living in Italy. In fact, all of these are when I was living in Italy because the majority of the year where I was 18, I was living in Italy. God, I can't even believe I'm showing you this photograph. Here's probably the worst picture of me taken ever. Oh, God. Oh, I look cute. that's me tasting wine and looking very wide. And here I am at 230 pounds attempting to look skinny. Oh God, we went on a bike ride through La Campagna, and obviously I didn't have that good of a time. And here's me being cute and yet really fat. So my highest weight ever is 230 pounds. And I just don't have a lot of before pictures because I did not want to be photographed. And if I did, it was the MySpace shot where you do the whole, hide all the fat thing. So, I don't know, there's a couple random candid photos I was able to find. But truly, all the progress that you will see when I finally do a progress video, which is my next topic, is going to be just the whatever pounds I've lost on YouTube, because I really don't have stuff from beforehand. Speaking of which, several people ask every week, again, just a common question, I'm trying to address these and get them over with, but I don't think they'll ever end, is when are you going to do a progress shot video? This is going to have to suffice for you until I actually do one. I just got a comment today asking me that, and I originally said when I hit 50 pounds, but I have decided it's going to be when I get to goal. And this brings me to the last confusion, which is, what is your final goal? 160 is the goal I set for myself when I made my New Year's resolution, I'm going to lose weight. I said I will be 160, at least. At the very least, I must hit 160, but that's not where I want to end. But I wanted to make a goal that was realistic and healthy. 160 brings me a couple pounds below what is the cap of my healthy weight, according to the BMI, which I know is not always accurate, but according to the BMI, if I am 164 or below, I am in the normal weight category, which is just awesome, because I have been in the obese or overweight category my entire adult life. So I thought, okay, well, if I make 160, that's a nice round number. I've never been in the 160s in my adult life. I'm so close. Oh my God. But I've never been in the 160s as an adult, ever. And so I thought, okay, well, 160, that's like, to me, at the time when I started losing weight, that was a phenomenal goal, and I didn't know if it would ever be achievable. Now I see, especially because I'm so close, 160 is definitely like a solid goal to have, and when I hit that, I will say I am at goal. However, I'm not going to be done. I still probably will lose another 10 to 15 pounds after that, or at least what looks like another 10 to 15 pounds in fat. And I haven't really ever done a reward system. I know some people, every time they lose 10 pounds, or every time they lose 15 pounds, whatever, they give themselves a reward. Well, I really haven't been doing that for myself at all. I didn't feel the need to, but now I am going to have a reward for myself. When I get to goal, 160, I'm going to buy myself one of those fancy scales that shoots electricity up into you and tells you your hydration and your body fat percentage, because I will have to start concentrating just on the body fat and health, which is hydration and etc., and building muscle and getting stronger. So by the time I hit 160, I think I may stop caring whether the number goes up or down, and I'm only going to care about that body fat percentage and trying to keep my hydration up into a healthy level. So that's going to be, I want to buy it now, but I really think it'd be better if I keep that as a prize to keep me driving toward the goal. So yeah, my goal is 160, and after that, my goal is to be probably 145 to 150. It really depends on what falls naturally and what doesn't look anorexic, because I don't want to look all skinny and hollow, So we'll see what works out, but once I get to 160, I'll buy myself that scale, and then it's going to be a game of getting rid of body fat and getting more fit and toned, which really is irrelevant in terms of pounds, because after that point, it's all about the physique. So that's all. I hope some of that made sense. I know I rambled a lot. And I don't know how much I've lost for Jess's challenge. I'll figure it out and put it at the end. Thanks for watching!